Yeah, this game's really, like, relaxing, right? I did actually manage to check, and the audio seems fine, so... Oh, what's over here? I didn't actually bother checking. Decorations? I wasn't aware there was decorations. What does this do? Oh, so you can, like, change your room. Okay. Anyways, welcome back to the Stuffbox Show. We are playing more Souls of Chronos. Woo! It's kind of fun. Oh, that's just another save. Is everything a save button? Because I couldn't find, like, the save button. Not just, like, everything save button. Maya's out. I should come back later. Let's go now. Anything to get? No. Remind me to get some chestnuts for my bird, because those time powers get... Oh, hello. That's a mighty hat. What is she holding? It looks like a gun, but its shape is, The woman sees the duo just as she's about to enter her home and smiles. This is a hunting rifle. You probably haven't seen one because it's got no use in Stella. But for folks like me who hunt for a living, and further inland, it's a staple gear. Better keep that gun away from my bird. Well, more like I used to. In Bennett. More like I used to in Bennett. Now I've moved over here, it's not really useful anymore. Then why are you carrying a gun everywhere? The handsome huntress. Those words don't match. Shakes hands with Sid. It's a firm, powerful grip. A hunting rifle. Wow, there's so many things out there I have no idea of. You've never left town, right? The cities further inland are whole different places compared to Estella, and I've seen a few of them. I'm planning to leave town soon. Can you tell me more about them in your travels? You're a fun boy. How about we have a little game? Challenge? Sure, now win. Let's see how good you are with a gun. A gun? What's that? He's never used a gun in his life. He just has like a staple gun or has like a sword that shoots bullets. He's like, oh my god, there's better ways to shoot things. Vanessa tosses the hunting rifle to Sid, and then picks up her own. Don't go too hard on yourself. Are we fighting? Oh no, we're fighting targets here. Hunting rifle Owl Mach 1. Deadly weapon gifted by Vanessa, modified by Liz. When equipped, the tap the... I really wish they'd ever tell me which one. That's the R1 button. That's what that is. To aim and release to fire. When out of ammo, it'll automatically reload for a certain amount of time. Release R when the scope flashes for a guaranteed crit. Ooh. That sounds fun. I'm pushing the button. Am I just watching her do it? It is not doing... Oh, I'm supposed to go with the left. Okay. I think I've understood how to do this now. Yes, I failed because I didn't realize you have to... See, what the problem is there is you have to use the stick to actually move it around and hold R2. Because unlike the last time it said R like that, it's actually R2 that time. Not bad for first timer. Feel free to come give it that round. Yeah, damn it, I'll win this time. It's not time to go. I want to do it again. I want to win. Can I do it again? Have another round. I'm gonna win this. Okay, so now we know how to do it. See, now we're doing better. Challenge for success. Incredible. There's also no sound or anything that tells you that you're doing it, so whatever. Pretty good for a first timer. Here, it's yours. She smiles and nods in approval, then pushes the rifle into his hands. I can't. I mean, you need this for your living. I said it's yours. Just take it. Thank you. Sid draws a breath and gently touches the rifle. Time to go. Well, now I've stolen her only way of making a living, so it's okay. Which button is it to talk to you again? It's the other RB, thank you. Not bad at all. Have you fired a gun before? Nope, I guess I'm gifted. You're getting over yourself. Thank you, Mr. Timebird. I said Mr. Miss Timebird. Ugh. Is your potion shop set up yet? Looks like we're your first customers. She scans the shop to find it's dead empty. Stellans are not folks who buy new things easily. It isn't the first time. I expected this. Even in the worst comes to worst, the master can still run his research in peace here. So it looks at Ilina and Byrigot. Byrigot. I cannot pronounce half these names. Even on a good day, I can't pronounce names, let alone fantasy names. The two just seem to be unconcerned about making a living. You guys doing alright? It's always nobles and merchants who come and commission us, so we've earned quite the sum on the road, but... No one flashes eyes at Byrigot. The latter does not seem to be listening to the conversation, but the master doesn't like them. Every time he deals with them, he'll be stuck in a mood for several days. Oh, interesting. Sid nods again and looks over to the bottles and jars around Ilina again. Now that he knows that the two of them do not have to worry about making ends meet, he finally realizes those trinkets are rather fancy. They're more than mere business. So, what's Byrigot exactly working on? Wouldn't really see diamonds here. Diamonds. It's diamonds, actually, because it's dye. But, like, it's clearly demon. The master thinks that alchemy is linked to the root of life, so he's focused on figuring out the alchemy itself. So let's add a dumbfounded sigh. Sid's clueless. No, I got it. I totally got it. I could talk about it later. It's cool. Can you show me how alchemy works? Oh, let's get some alchemy. You look... Let's do some alchemy. Hey, you look terrible. Did you get enough sleep? She's just hungry, you dingus. I was busy setting up shop, so I haven't eaten yet. But I'm fine. At the mention of food, the usually stoic Elin depresses her lips and blushes. You can't work on an empty stomach. Let me give you something. Really? Here, can you do this? I want to make this for the master. Let me have a look at the recipe. Oh god, there's cooking. Collect ingredients based on recipes discovered, and then cook delicious dishes in the kitchen, or go about doing anywhere there's a cooking pot. Okay, sounds good. Time to go. Ducker Herd. Where is a cooking pot? You're new. Hello. The man smiles as expecting something from Sid. What sort of reality am I in? The gods would have destroyed this world, if not for some brave fools who stood up against them. There were 7 especially lucky guys who stopped the gods from descending and tearing the world apart. After the apocalypse, His Majesty came forward to put everyone back in line. Hail to the Emperor. He says so with a smile, but nonchalantly. It's as if he's just repeating some facts for the heck knows many times. But the crumble of faith has dealt as much as the stronger, the lasting blow that anyone would have expected. It dragged the Empire into war. There were remnant of the Southern Empire, pockets of cultists, and all sort of bands everywhere. The Empire is on the verge of collapse. So, better now? Oh, better now, if you compare. For how long His Majesty has passed away. So I've never heard people talk politics before. Estelle is a city of ships and dockhands, after all. Uprising. Sid put out the word of reflex. He had heard the term from a merchant, but doesn't exactly comprehend it. Ilya just shrugs in response. Will we meet again? Just something I'll stay here for a while. I have a gut feeling that something interesting will happen. Something interesting? Well, heads up, it ain't safe in this town. I got shot yesterday. Time to go. It's not the most conversationalist, is he? He's like, did you hear about the history of the Empire? It's like, oh, shut up, buddy. Hey, we can save here too. Save. The white-haired man spins and... Oh, come on, we just talked to him. In front of him with one hand in his pocket while checking the wares sometime, giving a calm vibe. Sid only realizes that he's been holding his breath while he closes to the man. Or more like he zoned out and forgotten to breathe. The man gives off a calm vibe. And Sid only realizes that it has been holding his breath when he closes up to the man. More like I just said that. Are you from this town? Sid comes back to his sense upon hearing this question. He could feel the sweat on his back as he tries to reply. He finds his throat a bit dry. Yeah, we just talked like 2 seconds ago, buddy. I'm Ilya, at Stellium. The man then smiles as expecting something from Sid. I think it's time for me to go. I would like to talk to the fox lady over here, please. Where the heck did you find something like this? It's an old rifle. Can you clean it for me? You gotta stop coming here with like broken down like weapons. So. Sure, I'll make mods to it. Come handy for combat. Here you are. I've swapped in a custom barrel. It's quite a heavy piece, so take care when you use it. Thank you. You're a genius. But just make sure you don't give me boring jobs or make you pay literally. We got a Hunting Owl Mach 1.2. Hunting Owl Mach 1, Hunting Owl will give to Professor, Hunter considered alive, above firepower load, so he's just become more accurate for maximum damage, requires the right timing. Hold on to trigger. Okay, gotcha. Achievements. Nice. Getting the hunting rifle. Was this not what I'm supposed to do? What am I doing? Aren't I supposed to, like, go, like... We were gonna go kidnap, like, a girl or something, weren't we? How do I go do that? Is it this house? It's not this house. This is the Find the Iron. I think I could just go literally anywhere I want. I've actually been to the other, like, halves of the town. What's that up here? We don't need to go there yet. Well, I guess the... Oh, I could just talk to her anytime, apparently. Tor shuffles the scarf that covers her face and starts kicking the ground out of rhythm. Sid recognizes that it's a folk tune. That Chrono Pact. We have one between us, right? Be like, I would hope so. The Chrono Pact is a set of game rules between a Chronos and the Linked, made up by the gods. Tell me about it. First, a Chronos will die if they kill the Linked, the person that they've made the compact with. Second, the Chronos will take time from the Linked as energy. Third, the Chronos will gain a Chrono. Fourth, the Chronos may only use their Chrono when they get permission from the Linked. Wait, what's this Chrono thing? We've talked about this before. It's the flow of time between us, and that's what lets me do all the amazing things. You've earned a cute, amazing partner like me. Alright, what about the drawbacks? It kills you, Sid. You know this. Our emotions are now linked. Right, I've sensed that. When you use my Chrono, I'll drain time from you. That sounds very dangerous. Why did I do this again? For the time powers, Sid. If you don't overdo it, I guess not much worse than smoking. Oh, but I'm sure if there are any I'm not sure if there's any side effects. Let's go. Can we go down here? We have more important things to do. I would love to know what they are. Talk to Sekka on the second floor. Like, I know there's an objective that says that, but I want to figure out how to do these other things. How do I make food, actually? Was there a thing here to make food? It's not a cooking pot. I don't know if I can help. Is there a cooking pot? Cooking pot. No, I don't see one. What's the store? Interesting. Do you know where cooking pot is? She best weigh materials meticulously. She... time of time. Time to go. Alright. We'll figure out how to cook eventually. It's like the IRL. I don't know how to cook. Oh no. Let's go, doorman. Anyone else get killed today? Sid, you alright? I think it's time for me to go, Marco. Is there a way to cook in here? No? Alright. There's also no way to really run faster. I didn't expect to see you so soon, also known in such a way. The thing, yesterday. Any news? Sekka let out a puff of smoke and shakes her head. He said that he'd never seen anyone dressed like that. He also said that he wanted to give you a thank you in person once he can get out of bed. Get off the bed? Get off the bed. I can read. Get off bed. That's why. Once he can get off bed. I'm adding like 7 other words to that because it makes no sense. Give him some time. Sekka will not let her anxiety show under any situation. It is such grits that cause to put his full weight behind her for anything. I get the feeling this translation might not be the best. So you mean that it's some group from outside? I still have doubts, you know. It isn't uncommon for people to put on disguises for dirty jobs. We have no proof it's the antelopes. And suddenly breakthrough. The sudden breakthrough for the case has come to an even more sudden dead end. Sid is also kind of devastated. I would like to have streets. I'd like to be more fun, if that's possible. Make fun of myself. Heh, so we're back to square one, huh? Tough luck, I guess. See, that's the personality we want. That's nice. He scratches his head, hoping to hide his disappointment from Psycho. You've changed a lot. I have changed a lot. I've actually gained 5 street smarts in the past 10 seconds. Psycho's face suddenly softens. Don't forget you have other jobs to do. Try to get some of them done while you investigate. Alright, off you go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, and I want to talk to you about something. They said that you've passed out last night. Oh, yeah, I got shot in the face and died. It was kind of crazy. Yep, I guess I was too tired. Right, tired. I was sleeping. That's what happened to people when they get shot. They sleep. And then also I used Tori's power. It was like out of reflex, but Sid avoided mentioning his necklace. He did not turn to face Seka as he replied, for he was afraid she would find out. Okay, well, take care of yourself. You're no boy now. Okay. I think it's time to go. Delicious water. Ooh, got fused iron. That's the thing. My other, what's up? How do I refer to that person? Who's feeding you again at this time? Sorry, we just combined to see like Tori eating something. The grilled chestnuts that Tori is holding are making Sid hungry. He realizes he has not eaten anything since he's gone out of bed, after getting out of bed. Old geezer. We should call him Old Joe. The old part doesn't change. By the way, should I pop over to the Cape and tell Maya that I'm alright? Definitely. I'm still 1 meal short from yesterday thanks to you. I'll make sure the stuff you still eat today. Gotta feed our time bird. I'm feeling better, thank you. Old Joe staying stoic. Where's Rita? She's gone to Bennett. She should be back soon. She's thinking hard, you know? I think we've already said this. Really should have looked in the settings if I could change this, like, PlayStation controls. I like that I have a sword that I just never use. That's my favorite part about this game so far. Would you like this iron yet? Because I definitely have like a bunch of them now. This should be enough, right? Weapons obtained modified by Lewis. Yep, gotcha. I want to upgrade my weapons. Nidhogg the first. Nidhogg Longfang. Sorry, what's the difference here? Okay, that one's a gun. That one's a sword. That one's a gun, clearly. That one's actually a gun. How about the sword one? Boost Longfang's chrono damage. Can be upgraded further. That sounds amazing. Do that. Alright. Can I also do this? I can. Let's be shots. Boost the arrow's damage. Quicken hunting rifle reload. Can be further. Let's do more. Nope, can't. Okay. Alright, cool. What's this? Boost Longfang's attack speed. I want that. That sounds awesome. How did you find your toy? By the way, there's no refunds. Your trash talk aside, it's awesome. Here, a little snack for Tori. Nothing for me? No, get it yourself. Feed the time bird. Grilled chestnuts. How do I feed Tori? Is that a thing I can do? Tori. Would you like a snack? Grilled chestnuts, go to snack for Tori. Give the Tori to speed up her regen in battle. They seem to change her size too. What? You know what? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Have some chestnuts. Alright, perfect. I get the feeling that Tori's going to be doing most of the work in the battle, so... make food for them, return to tape. Alright. The building's actually labeled really nicely. focused young man is trying to overwhelm his opponent by going as loud as possible. His opponent seems to be quite vertically challenged, but judging from the bottle in his hand, he is more than eager to turn this into a fight. Fishermen sitting around are urging them to do it. They are banging the mugs and dishes out on an assortment of crude jeers and broads. Pulls out gun and shoots both of them. I have solved the problem. They are totally ignoring the exasperated Maya. Maya? They want action. They want a proper, good bar fight. The guy reeks of alcohol, Sid cannot help but take a few steps back. There is a saying in Estella, don't try to reason with man of the sea. I don't have 10. I want 10. If you break anything here, you ain't leaving by walking. Outside, if you break anything here, you ain't leaving here by walking. Piss off, little brat. Look, is cracking his knuckles, and his veins are bulging out of his face. Liquid courage is definitely doing its work. If they could smell it. Plus some sausages. You're still talking? I'm starving. Sorry, Tori, we're apparently getting to a bar fight. I'm sorry, is Tori really small? What's happening here? I'm so unclear how this battle works. Alright, I think we've won. Okay, let's just remember how to play. This is this. This is clearly a gun. Is there anything else? There's dodge. Tori's just doing stuff on her own. I don't know what that is. Alright, whatever. We'll figure it out eventually. The tree trunks keep whining as they run. Hi Maya, how are you? The woman at the counter looks to be in her 30s. She's Maya, the owner of the cape. Maya's skin is smooth, and she's wearing her wavy hair in braids. She's cleaning the mugs and gently looking over the patrons with gentle eyes. Partisan has been looking for a motherly figure in his life, after losing his family. To him, Maya's demeanor somehow makes him feel like at home. That's why he's staying here. Are you just permanently carrying bread? Should I thank you for not destroying the counter? She's like the least anime-looking character of like all these people. I've given up trying to reason with the drunkards. If you really want to thank me, put more meat in me. In mine. Again, feed the time bird. That's the whole point. Looking at the two cheerful, innocent faces, Maya can only sigh, without a smile. You know, she eats chestnuts in meat? I know she's a bird, but like... Oh, you. To Maya, Sid is still a mischievous kid from many years ago. So that's like an oh, you. After what happened, she hopes for nothing around her changes till she dies. What do you feel like having today? Lunch set for him, and actually just a cup of tea for me. What? Did I read that right? I feel like I didn't read that right. Suddenly just realized he still doesn't have an appetite. Did the unknown power change me somehow? No, not unknown. It's important. Scott left it for me. Maya communicates the order to the kitchen and then turns to look at Sid. You alright? Oh, got shot yesterday. It's fine. Probably just tired. Sorry I made you worry. It's fine. You can always talk to me if you need someone to listen. End conversation. So how about our food? Oh, hello. The petite girl is leaning lazily on the table with an elbow while running a finger over the edge of the standing coin with her other hand. Her droopy amber eyes behind her thick glasses point to an open book on the table that she has obviously zoned out. She's running a finger over the edge of the standing coin. Her droopy... I just said that. Her droop... I understand. Let me... You're reading at such a noisy pace. I'm here to see you. The girl closes the book with a thug. Sid could see that it says Human Anna something on the cover, but he has no idea what those big words mean. I can't read it either, so it's okay. I'm Cassia. Thank you for helping me today. Thank you for helping me that day. Thank Ilona. I only carried you to the workshop. I thanked her already. She's just poised and smart. I don't like to owe people anything, and I don't know what you're trying to tackle some sort of problem. I don't like to owe people anything, and I know that you're trying to tackle some problem. I have leads for you. There we go. You know about the guy in the black? Cassie is startled by Sid's strong reaction, so she fakes a cough and puts some distance. I saw where he ran. Where? Before that, this is... As if suddenly realizing something, she turns her eyes towards Tori. I am the Jewel of Estella, the one and only cute Chronos that you'll find in the town. Nice to meet you. A Chronos? How's... Cassie moves her eyes back and forth with the duo in shock. She then timidly reaches out and tries to touch Tori. The latter decides to play along and lean into Cassia's hand, which causes the girl to immediately yap and pull herself back. It's a long story, I'll fill you in later. But first things first. Calm down, I'm headed to where he had to run. Come meet me behind the gate. Time to go. So, how's it going? So, she's asking you, Acid? Nah, we've only met once. Keep looking into her eyes. You know that the pact has kind of linked our emotions, right? There's no point in trying to hide it. Why would I want anyone besides my time bird? Is it behind it, right? As in this way? Why do you keep asking if I'm ill? I'm getting the feeling it might be these people. I heard fighting and saw the guy in black run towards this direction. Cassie keeps her hand in her coat pocket and gestures to the manhole on the floor with her chin. So she realizes that Cassia is even shorter than when you... Also, speaking of short, Tori was really small in that fight for no particular reason, right? I know it's that it changes her size, but... shorter than he thought he knew. Her coat is several sizes over. Like a shell. If she hadn't rolled her sleeves into logs, Sid would not have been able to see her pale hands. Sid realizes that Cassie is even shorter. I know, I just said this. Stop making me repeat sentences. This game really functions, right? I guess he ran down here. Great, I'll catch him, sorry. It's time for business. Sid rolls his sleeves, strides forward. Hey, wait a minute, you fool. She points at the two ragged men nearby, the lanky one with slouching rubbing his hands, the buff one topless one picking his nose. I asked, but they say they won't let anyone pass without Kiji's permission. I'm new in town, so who's Kiji? See, you don't understand how this town works. When someone tells you can't go past them, you just walk up and shoot them with a gun. I'll knock these losers out then. Says eager to solve it by brute force. Cassie cannot help but shake her hand. Who am I to say anything? Anyway, see you. Time to go. Violence! Violence solves everything. Are you not the guys I'm supposed to beat up? Hello? Which one's the vagabond? Is it you? It's not you. You? Which one is it? Fishmonger. Fresh catch, come hasten. Hey Tori, this is for you. Is everyone giving my bird, like, food? I mean, it's really nice, but, like, boy, just everyone's giving her this. Sorry, where's this person I'm supposed to kill? I could have sworn it'd be these two. Oh, yeah, here we go. It just didn't let me do it for some reason. Boy, it's getting cold. It'd be nice if, had some male liquor. Sorry, my friend, no entry here. The buff vagabond raises his staff across his chest as he sees Sid step forward. The staff has a sharpened tip, and its nails along the way down. It will kill. Despite the weapon and the move, the vagabond is actually wearing a smile. It seems rather meek and harmless. Something happened? We shall all be sacrificed. The city has angered the god. That's the way I want to start any conversation. Be like, oh, how's your day today? Like, city will be sacrificed because of the angered gods. Anyway, our measly death shall only pacify them. We're godders. Godders. We should never have gone on this island. The lanky one suddenly trembles and presses his palms together to offer a silent prayer. So wonders why anyone would put such a person on guard. Han's gone cuckoo, so don't mind him, my friend. I'm in a rush. You want to just, get out of my way? Fair to Kent, trust me. Neither you nor I would want to face the wrath of the boss. I suggest you go ask him for permission if you really want to go down there. If I go and prop the staff on the floor casually, he does not seem to worry as it may play rough. And I would be in trouble if I got in and hurt down there. I'm not one calling the shots, so you have to talk to the boss. But you're hyena, right? I guess he won't let you off easy. You only listen to Kiji? We'd be long dead if not for the boss, my friend. If it's like us, only repay him with our lives. Then lives it is, just shoots. I'd like to use this sword. Then, how are you different from the rest of the gangs? Boss says that we are free. He'll give us jobs, but it's up to us to decide if we take them. We also not go radical against... What? Radical. We'll also not go radical against the government or the gangs, or, in the boss's words, we're exploring a path for ourselves. Let's say we're more like a family. Not a gang? Sure, you're still in a group working for your own gains, and heck knows, how or what, actually. Tori's standing aside, playing with her dagger, lazily. No, I have a time bird that can kill you. Lazily, she may be saying all these harsh words, but there's nothing on her face. She's just blurting whatever comes across her mind, just as usual. I guess we're probably the sort of bunch, as you say, girl. The big one isn't bothered about her. He just took her to stop. Well, I guess I'll go talk to your boss. Also, but to kill him. Kiji? Heard he's a bullhead old geezer. Haven't seen him before. He's the boss of Seihei Street. No one has seen him? Well, they only say he used to appear in public, but not lately. And I'm curious. Where's Seihei Street? Is this Seihei Street? That's Ocean View Boulevard. I really have more quests on any of those, so. Ooh, found something? Obtained Fool. I've found an Arcana card, apparently. The boy's always set his eyes on the stars. His way ahead, shrouded in mist, with whatever few patches visible treacherous. But that day will come. Ominous! Oh, this is the clinic. Okay, cool. Did I need you for something? Cass did not notice it. She has one hand in her coat and the other propping up her head on her chin, mind occupied with something. She realized the Cass is even shorter than... Yes, I know, we've said this like 1,000 times. What you got there? Oh yeah, potions. How much money do I have? I have 1,300. What's this clip do? A rare item increases the number of equivalent... That sounds amazing. We'll save for that then. Kiji's boss of the slum. He seems to have beef with us, gangsters, so we still haven't gotten to meet him yet. Then why are we guarding the sewers? There's a bunch of wired... I think it's wired they guarding the sewers, but whatever. There's a bunch of vagrants living down there. The life they live off the handouts from Kiji's men. Usually there's no guards, so I guess something must have happened. Anyway, time to go. I'm never going to figure out how to make food, am I? Hey, best friend. Hello? What happened? I've lost everything! Oh, but grief! Alas, the last thing is free for humans. The man is kneeling on the ground and weeping. He is tall and pale, wearing a pair of silver glasses, his long face shrouded in misery. That's... what a weirdo. You don't look like you're from here. If you're feeling unwell, go to the clinic further down that way. You know, it's like 10 feet, like, to the left. See ya. Have a good day. See ya. Oh, 1 minute, please. The two of you look capable. Can I ask you for a favor? I can pay. Could have just spit it out. Jeez. I'm a bard. I was only on my way to perform here, but I shipwrecked, and I lost everything. Shipwrecked? The seas have been rough since the apocalypse. Hope things will get better. So, can you help me recover my stuff? They must have been washed ashore. Why don't you just do it yourself? Pardon me, but I can't. I have no idea why. But since the shipwreck, I've got something like seasick or even just close to the sea. I totally know the feeling, so no problem. I'll help you. conversation. Our paths will cross again. You've been afraid of the sea since the apocalypse, Sid. Yeah, that's why I ended up joining the Hyenas instead of becoming a fisherman. The apocalypse took a whole chunk out of Sid's life. It swept away all that he had cherished. The people, the places, everything. Yeah, it's actually quite common here. So where's this beach? Not this way, not that way. Alright, I have no idea how to get to the beach. See you, bud. Since there's an item here, right? Or is that the merchant? Oh, it's a merchant. Want a merchant with a huge crate. Show me what you got. Oh, gives us... I truly don't need stuff for my room right now. I'd rather have that accessory. Like the thing that gives you more. Sid, let's grab something for later. Yeah, I know. Can I not leave there? You have to be slightly further back. You can't be like exactly against the wall. I'm just kind of looking around the town, really. So I don't really know what's around here. Can I go this way? Thank you. I hate having to like walk back to do it. Oh, I'm guessing this is the antelope house. We should leave the antelope alone. Alright. I hate this like ever so slightly like back you have to go. Well, it's this way then. We don't need to go here yet. Okay. So clearly the way to go is over here. Because we've been literally everywhere else. Is this not the way to go over here? Ah, whatever. You move kind of slow in this game, right? I swear that must be like a running option. Okay, so we can't go there. Where do I find your boss? I don't know where I would find your boss. Would he be inside? That would make sense. Make up your mind. Hey, I didn't see you in the hall. Man in the glass is enjoying his peanuts. Sid pats him. I know you'll be here, so I decided I might as well come and wait. Anyway, good to see that you're still in one piece, Dimwit. Sid and Vittel does a fist bump. I heard that you were going after the murderer. Looks like you are serious about getting into the capital this time. There's a hint of joy in Vittel's voice. He grew up with Sid, so he knows that his good friend is truly obsessed with the capital. I've always been serious about it. Do you know what you're trying to do here? You might be a goner. Vittel's not only implying that Sid might get killed, he is more worried that Sid may come upon things that'll push him past the line of no return. I got you. He's saying that we might have to kill someone, which we definitely have never done. I'll help you with the investigation too, so keep your head. Oh, now that you're in, we'll definitely solve the case. Vittel just keeps his silence and pops a handful of peanuts into his mouth. What took him from the job yesterday? Well, I was stuck at asking for you yesterday. Oh, it's time. It's for the expedition to the island. We'll have to work with the antelope. Everyone knows that it's not something they could chew alone, so the negotiations went on quick and smooth. They're putting me on a squad leader. Sounds dodgy. Look, how are things now? There's no way that I could have let an antelope watch my back. The feeling's probably mutual, but the word goes round that the government will make a move on the island, so there's no choice. Now that Stellan has taken over as a governor, not sure what you would do though. Anyway, oh, cooking! Here's how we cook. Cook recipe. I would like to cook a fish, please. How do I have no fish? Okay, so the recipe we have to have... So we have one fish. We need pea, salt, butter, and leaf. Wait, am I doing this wrong? I'm doing this wrong, okay. Can you give me ingredients? So what's on tap? I will take a chestnut. She does love her chestnuts. We'll buy some. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. Interesting. Alright. So we can find the bard's luggage, we can go... I'd like to figure out how to make this, like, food for them at some point. Is that a dog? It's just like... So that's just like an actual dog. Wasn't expecting like a realistic-ish looking dog, just kind of there. What to do? So, we can get the alcohol and get past them probably, right? Is there any other way to get past them? Should we downstairs? Cross by her side, talk with the antelope. Antelope is pleasured, gentle headless man, you need the little bastard controls everything. I think I've already done this. Yeah, I've already done this one. Time to go. Goddamn puzzle games. Why can't I just kill the people? It's definitely a way easier way to get past them. I have to like find their alcohol and or find their boss. Come on. And he says to go to Seahey Street. Which one's Seahey Street? Did I miss a street? So this is Comwave Square. The other one's not Seahey Street, was it? I know I didn't pay attention to the name, but this wasn't Seahey's. That's Antelope Road, obviously, because it's the Antelope. So Seahey should be the street down here, then. Oh, there's another one up there. So here's Ocean View Boulevard. Oh, I could go 2 other ways here. I don't know why it wouldn't let me then. Oh, because you have to be like, you couldn't be here, you have to be like slightly over. Okay, I see. No, it's not that way, okay. I like to go down here. Teleport. This is not what I wanted. It's somewhere new though. Ships. Ship can take you to any corner of the world. Sounds really fancy. I'm sure we'll get on a ship one of these days. Be the sky pirates of the sea. There's nothing. The hobos must have grabbed them. Let's ask around. It's a conversation. I think it's less. Let's ask around. There's no one here. What's this? Nothing. It's a shell or something. Nothing? Alright. Can't go anywhere here. This clearly says like something mechanical for about this. Whatever. They said don't do it. That was really intense music for like going to the beach, right? Hello. Well, he's definitely more shirtless than I thought he'd be. The herd of crabs around here go like the collect junk. That's all I know. Fought some? Maybe you could try baiting them with the shrimp. But I'd save the trouble of here. I don't remember asking any of that to you, but alright. Do you know? Judah's leaning in the pile of crates, watching people come and go. Some figures. Hey, Hyena. I need to ask you a second to spare us a day off. He opens the door wide. Scan to go over. You look terrible. You look terrible. You alright? Yeah, that's all I need. That's why I need something that has good luck, a good kick, sorry. I cannot read. I would like to make this very clear that I cannot read. It's shocking that I've chosen a game that has nothing but reading. He raises his shaky hands and then leans over to have a puff. Judah suffering from cold turkey. That's not a real thing. Ask Tori. Tori, have you got any? No way, man. Second, the others have kept Sid out of the drug business. You asked the wrong guy. She just puts it on the floor. Guy's like, do you have any drugs? I'm like, isn't that my line? Aren't I supposed to be asking for people for drugs? Not you the other way? Like, around here? Okay, so... the quote-unquote hermit crabs have stolen the thing. Where do I find... So, yeah, that's like really intense music for a beach, right? It's like overly serious just for going to the beach. presume I can go up the other road. It says I can go up this road. There we go. It's just in a slightly weirder spot than I thought. Here we go, CK Street. Chilling, salty... I'm gonna get a drink first, sorry. Chilling, salty sea breeze cuts through the faces of the duo. As they enter CK Street, they see no one on the street, but they can sense a pair and pairs of assorted eyes watching them from the buildings. The street is empty, but there's definitely all sorts of people watching from the duo. I understand, I just said that. There's ash and dust lolling in the air, coming from in between awnings. The floor is paved with slabs that feel cold and damp to the touch. Even with shoes on, the streets seem to extend indefinitely. Going down the winding alley, it's like going down some grim memory lane. Despite the street being cold and damp, still could feel the heat moving from the spine. I understand, I'm on a street. His tracks the sights coming from the buildings and finds that they're all pointed to the hyena badge on the chest. It looks like if looks could really kill, the badge would have already been turned to shreds. Hey, why have you suddenly stopped? Sif only comes to his senses and Tori bumps into him as he complains. Sorry, I was zoned out there. Hey, check this fool out. He actually dares to flash a gang badge here. Sid is interrupted by Fogs of mockery. Great. Just the right time for some XP on legs. Let's go, Sid. XP on legs. Or scrubs, whatever. Go, Time Bird! Can I shoot them? How do I shoot them? Do I have to equip it? I might have to equip it. Nice. Are we like poisoned? That doesn't seem like a positive stat here. Tori, how do I make you bigger? Why are you small? Oh well. Anyone else? Starting to have fun. The folks have run, but the glares surround the duo remain. What a rare sight! Hyena's coming to CA Street. The young man moves his hands from the pommel of his sheath's blade, straightens his cuffs, and greets the duo. He is handsome and tall, with shoulder-length blonde hair and deep, stoic amber eyes. Everyone has amber eyes, huh? Throw in a confident smile, and you have a stunning piece of work from the gods. He is a masterpiece. Is this really how he describes someone? He's a masterpiece of the gods. Even better if you throw in a confident smile. You're in charge here? I'm Robert, the number 2 of the place. I must regretfully inform you that you must go. We do not want your kind here. I need to talk. Can't you go tell Kiji that it's Sid from Hyena? There's no point leaving a bad score of each other. It's like, bro, I'm just here on business. Hey, chill. Can't you go tell Kiji that it's Sid from Hyena? There's no point having a bad thing here. I want nothing to do with you gangsters. Leave now or I'll make you leave. Let's get them, everyone. Guess we're fighting. Ow, let's get rid of these people, please. Ow. Ow. Am I dying? How do I use healing items? Let's time them. I don't know what that was, so... Whatever that was is I've won. I pushed a button and like stuff happened, so... Okay, I really have to learn how to use these. How do I use the healing item? Triangle? No. Square? No. Circle? No. X? No. L3? No. R3? No. L? No. I've pushed literally every button. I'm trying to open dialogue, please. Why can't I open? Whatever. One of these days I'll figure out how to play. Robert turns all stoic as he warns the duo, as if the chill guy is just now with someone else. Get over it. You ain't half bad for a pretty face. You guys aren't as scary as I thought. Robert was obviously annoyed by Tori's cheeky attitude, but just frowns to not say anything. Really, do not get too hard on yourself. She's a Chronos, and even I could only really draw her in a fight. Come on, Sid, you're weak sauce. Robert spends a moment to digest the fact that Tori is a Chronos, and then turns around. Come with me. Don't try any funny or I'll make sure you regret it. We just beat you up, by the way. Like 2 seconds ago. Sir, you are wearing a basket on your head. Just so you're aware. The room is floored with old baskets, as much warmer, cozier than outside. The room is dark, except for the fire burning in the middle of the room, like a casting a flickering shadow, like the host was all behind it. Pardon me, my young friends, please take a seat. He, certainly has a look to him. So this guy's, like, way more welcoming than, like, the other people, right? The string of words came out in a deep grin, through the strong basket. Let's try that again. The string of words came out deep and grim through the straw basket that the host is wearing, over his head, like the wind roaring through the deep cavern. The host is an old man who's sitting on the floor. Despite his age, he is giving a strong presence, like an old tree planted right in the room. But an old tree that is likely to wither and die soon. He's super strong, about to fall over and die. The flow of air, the flow of time, both seem to be coming to a crawl around the old man. Sid cannot help but take a breath at what he sees. He finally gets what people say if someone is slipping away when they are about to die. Man, Sid, you are kind of a doubter, man. He can sense the old man's powerful presence, but he is also can sense whatever that is supporting it slipping away when it finally comes. Whoa, I thought that was a mannequin. Tori, it's terrible. Tori. I'm talking to the old man. It's fine. The old man raises a hand to put the rubber at ease, causing the coat to drape over his shoulders and shove to one side. Sid finally adapts to the dim light. He finds that the room is not in the local style. Yeah, it seems more Japanese, really. After a couple more looks, he finds that it's done in a beast folk style from the east. What brings you to this shambles I call home, my friends? Mr. Kiji, me and my friend here, we're going after a criminal that might have escaped into the sewers. Can you give me permission to go catch them? I don't own the place. It's just that I have people living down there. There's no such thing as permission or whatsoever, but then maybe tell your guards that are stopping me from going down there that. But you guys won't make it out of there alive. I'll be frank, I can't wait till it's safe to go down there. So how about we take care of what's down there for you? It seems you've come prepared. I shall not stop you then. Thank you. Good luck. I feel like I have to equip the other gun I have and equip the items. That's why I can't do anything there. It went much easier than Sid expected, so there's no need for the persuasions that people he had prepared. I'll be up front. We're good. There was no reaction from Kiji. To be fair, it's hard to judge with a straw basket on his face. Kiji's sitting right there, but Sid finds that he's just unable to find any openings, literally and figuratively. Yep, Sid and I are invincible together. I control time. Just like to throw that in like conversation every now and then. But you'll first have to get the keys from the smugglers down there. Also, please pass this note to those who are still down there. I'll arrange for the elevator to be fixed. Alright, leave it to us. Time to go. Got a letter. Obtained a letter from Gigi. A letter from Gigi telling those who remain below that it leaves sewer. The partial opening reading is critical. Alright. How's it going, Tori? Sid, what do you think of me? How rare. I better be serious. What do we want to level up here? Perception, thievery. I feel like we should level up our thievery. That might come in like handy for like actual conversation, right? Or perception come in like handy. I feel like we should have her be a thief. She would make a great thief. Because I'll start borrowing stuff that people don't need. I'm glad Tori was happy with the conversation. Anyways, this is a save here, right? Alright, we've made good progress here. We have to go down to the sewers, figure out where that murder is going on. And remember, guys, if you've been enjoying the show, make sure to subscribe. Tori's talking here, the leader of something, whatever, okay. Remember, if you've been enjoying the show, make sure to subscribe, do the like, all the other interaction-y things. Really helps out the channel, helps it grow, things like that. And I'll play this another day. Bye!